Hey FlossTube, this is Amy, the 314 Stitcher. I have been thinking about making videos, however I never get to it. A lot has passed. We had StitchCon, that was amazing. Then we had our local get together here in St. Louis, which is called Needlework Galleria. That is 3 days too. It was fun. First day I went, I drove back home because I live here, and then I decided the next day I wasn't going to drive home in the dark again. So I had a little mini vacation here in St. Louis, which was nice. Now we're gearing up for the well, let's see, after that was the fall, I don't know what it was called, the fall jingle ball. I can't remember what it was called, but I did participate in the spring, the fall, and now this one is jingle ball coming up. I am taking a few classes, and I will show you where I am with the projects that I would be taking classes with. I hope to see some of you there, and it's really a fun time just to stitch and get together. All right, I'm going to get the projects I have, and I will be, the first one I have to show you is the hands-on design. Stand Up for Santa. I get all the pre-stitching done and I'm pretty excited. I did use Whisper, and I thought that it was going to be really difficult, but actually it was the pearl cotton that was tricky to use. So I really did enjoy doing this. This is on 10 count, 20 count. 20 count linen over 2. So she did also say you could use DMC, but I wanted the whole experience. So now I know I don't like pearl cotton. The next project is the Stacy Nash gingerbread needlebook. It's hard to see. So this is the front, and I had a lot of trouble with the border, counting the border. Here's the back, which I'm gonna have to work on because again the border has gotten me. As you can see, I've been putting it in and taking it out and putting it in. That's always fun. That is what I've been doing with that. That is also another class, and that one's by Stacy Nash. Is that right? Yes. Annie B's Pears, and she had them on red, and I looked through my reds and nothing spoke to me. So I thought, oh, I'll just do it green. So that's what I did. Green on green. I also forgot to mention that we added Dutton here to our family. He is a miniature dachshund, long hair, and he's so sweet. He, however, hates, I think most little dogs are like that though. So we're working on that. He's almost 6 months old. Is that it? Yeah. He's so sweet. He is so sweet. Oh. So that is our addition to our family. And those were my classes that I have prepared for. Next, I started Dear Santa by the Stitching with the Housewives, and I'm doing it on color and cotton, 32 count. I believe this is Aruba or denim, something like that. Let me see. Of course, I have plenty of bags here. Okay. Capri Bold. So, and it's Belfast linen. There's times that when I look at it, it looks like fish scales, and I can't see the, you know, you have the lines and then the lines, and to me it looks like this, and I don't know why, but it seems to be if I put a light on it directly, it's like that. So here's the pattern. It is so cute. I can't wait to finish this, or at least get into the deer. And I am using the called for on that, which is all these pretty classic color works. Just really pretty. Yeah. And I'm storing it in a bag that my friend Kathy made me. How cute is that? It's got the inside, it's green. It's just adorable. This is one of her, she's just learning how to make bags. So she says they have problems, but I don't see any problem. They're beautiful to me. So that is what I've been doing. Then I jumped on the Prairie Schooler Santas. I bought quite a few. I went back in their time, so who knew they went all the way back to 1989 and before, 84. So this is the start. And I'm doing this on 20 count color and cotton. Oh, I don't remember the color. I'll have to find that out and put it somewhere at the bottom. So that's where I am with that. Then I did buy this one. There's more there. Look at that gingerbread one. That's the next one. I have to do that next. That's crazy. I love it. And that was $99, 2000, and 2015. That seems like a weird way to go, but okay. Then Plum Street Samplers came out with charcuterie board. That is too cute. I am gonna have to do that. So as soon as August hit, after my birthday, I went straight into fall. And I did work on some items that I'll have to show you sooner or later. So I started the fall, and then now I went straight to Christmas as soon as Halloween stopped. So this is some fabric that I'm gonna use on the gingerbread man, the inside. And I got it from the place that we go for stitching every Friday night. We go to Yarn.com here in St. Louis and we stitch. They have open stitch night, which they have, most people are crocheting and knitting. There's a small group of us that go and we cross stitch, and it's really fun. We really like it. And I guess that's all I have for now. I'm gonna finish my gingerbread and then I will get back to you, letting you know how it went. I think I will go back and find my fall stuff that I worked on and show that. So I'm jumping on the Flossmas wagon and trying to do a few videos. Not every day, but if I can get more done and show you, that would be great. All right, thanks for spending time with me. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're new, well, thank you for hanging out. And if you could like and share, that would be great. All right, have a great week.